Thanks for tuning in to Steel City Football, the 4-1-2. It's a great day to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Let's jump right in. Do you want to hear something ignorant? Do you want to hear one of the most ignorant statements that you'll ever hear in your life? Leave it to the New York Jets, the worst organization in all of football. Yes, even worse than the Cleveland Browns. And we can already see where the New York Jets are headed in the wrong direction with Aaron Glenn as their head coach. Let's jump in and listen to Aaron Glenn's ignorant comments about Aaron Rodgers. Jets head coach seemingly takes dig at Aaron Rodgers in praising Justin Fields, not just trying to be a celebrity quarterback. Wow. Where did you get that information from, Aaron Glenn? Woke ESPN? Racist Ryan Clark? Because Aaron Rodgers is anything but a celebrity quarterback. He's the quarterback that had the same numbers as Josh Allen last year. He had 28 touchdowns and passed for 4,000 yards. There are no give me's in the NFL. There are no easy touchdowns in the NFL. And that's why these comments are pure ignorance. Let's jump into the article. This is what Aaron Glenn had to say. He's not trying to be the celebrity quarterback. He's just trying to be himself. Oh, yeah, because Aaron Rodgers isn't trying to be himself, right? There's a lot of things you could say about Aaron Rodgers, but to say that he doesn't act like himself is a complete, it's such a lie. It's just a lie. Glenn said of Fields, if that wasn't meant to be a contrast to Aaron Rodgers, Rosenblatt did nothing to discourage comparison. He's not trying to impress anybody. He's going out there and he's busting his you know what, trying to be the best quarterback he can be for the team. Everybody sees that, and I like that. Remember when Aaron Rodgers went on the Pat McAfee show and he said that the New York Jets and Aaron Glenn had him fly from California to New York for a meeting? And Aaron Glenn walked in the room, walked out of the room, came back in and said, "We're going in opposite direction." He's never even spoken to Aaron Rodgers for longer than 5 minutes. So this is personal. This is political. And that's exactly what it is because his statements are pure ignorance. Aaron Rodgers is a 20-year veteran in the NFL. You don't think he deserves some type of respect in playing in the most competitive league out of all the sports ever? Aaron Rodgers has the lowest interception rate and the highest completion rate of any quarterback in NFL history. And Aaron Glenn treated him like a third string quarterback. Never mind, he could have just told him on the phone, hey, we're going in the opposite direction. And then Aaron Glenn is saying things like Aaron Rodgers wants to be a celebrity quarterback. Really? That's the best you can come up with? Because Aaron Rodgers has to address his brother and his family. See, his brother wants to be a celebrity, and his brother is not a celebrity. So Aaron Rodgers' brother likes to use Aaron Rodgers' name to get attention. And then Aaron Rodgers has to address that. In 20 years of playing in the NFL, no teammate ever had a problem with Aaron Rodgers. The receiver last year from the Jets, Wilson, you know why he had a problem? Because he wasn't running the right routes. He wasn't running them deep enough. So Aaron Rodgers didn't throw him the ball anymore. He threw it to Devontae Adams, a receiver who's played with Aaron Rodgers in countless games that understands how to run the routes. That's the only negative thing you've ever heard about Aaron Rodgers in his 20 years in the league from numerous teammates. And Aaron Rodgers comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's been nothing but positive. Everything that woke ESPN and racist Ryan Clark and idiot, ignorant Aaron Glenn say, it's totally untrue and unfounded. And it's just personal. That's all it is. And it is political and it is racial. And Aaron Glenn knows it. And Aaron Glenn is full of shit. So I wouldn't expect anything else from Aaron Glenn, the New York Jets, the worst organization in all of football. I can't wait till Aaron Rodgers goes for 345 yards and 2 touchdowns with DK Metcalf, and we absolutely blow the New York Jets out of the building. And you see how bad Justin Fields actually is, that he can't hit the side of a barn, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Aaron Rodgers has been nothing but honest and transparent with Coach Tomlin, the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. He addressed his teammates the other day in the locker room. He told them, I'm here for you for football, personal, business. I just want to help you with my 20 years of knowledge in the NFL. I don't want to hear that's not real. I don't want to hear that's fake. If you think it's fake, there's something wrong with you. It's not fake. I guarantee you that Aaron Rodgers, if any teammate of Aaron Rodgers called him at any time of the day for a question, help, whether it was the morning, midnight, 4 a.m., Aaron Rodgers would absolutely be there for them, just like he was for Jordan Love, his replacement. When Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets and he has to be the head coach, the coordinator, the GM, and everything on the team, the stress starts to get, he can't just show up and play football. In Pittsburgh, all Aaron Rodgers has to do is show up and play football, and we are going to win the Super Bowl this year. And Aaron Rodgers is going to ride off into the sunset with another Super Bowl championship, Super Bowl ring. He's going to head back to Malibu in his mansion, hanging out on the beach every day on his surfboard, kick his feet up, let racist Ryan Clark, Stephen A. Smith the clown, woke ESPN, idiot, ignorant Aaron Glenn make all their stupid comments and their hateful. It's all it is it's hate. They hate the guy. It's political, it's racial. That's exactly what it is, because Aaron Rodgers has done nothing to anybody in 20 years to deserve these types of comments. And Aaron Glenn just shows how ignorant and trashy and unprofessional he is when Aaron Rodgers flies all the way to New York from California, and Aaron Glenn can't even be a man and sit down and have a conversation with him. Another fraud, fake Christian. That's what Aaron Glenn is. Pittsburgh Steelers are winning the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be a great season in 2025 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for tuning in to Steel City Football, the 4-1-2.